everybody, it's Kelly, and this is how day 20 turned out. I just finished this, and I really basically did a really quick page here, which sometimes you need that. I know Shamel talked about that a day or two ago, and it may have been for day 20 as well, now that I think about it, that sometimes you don't have time. So this is a My Mind's Eye Puffy sticker from a few years ago. These are older Elle's Studio stickers, and then this is from this year's December documented kit, and then also this card is, I believe, as well too. So that's that side. Now, this, I got up to this really fun place that we ended up spending time. I spent time with my stepkids and my grandkids about midday, maybe a little bit before midday. So I just selected a couple pictures to represent that day and talked about some of the things that we did. However, then we spent the whole next day together, and I have a lot of photos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the back side of this, and I can do whatever I want here. And then I'm going to use, this is one with 2 3x4s and 1 4x6. So here's the 4x6. This is my grandkids all snuggled up together. I sent Mama and Daddy on a date so that they could have a little alone time without children, especially since these two were sick, and he was really sick this day. He pretty much laid around the entire day, although he did play a little bit here. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do here, like color wise and all of that. Maybe I want this one here. Actually, Mama's looking that direction, but he's looking that direction. So this is definitely oriented to come this way. So I think I will definitely do that. And maybe do a card here. So I need a bigger card here. You know, more. This is one where I could do that thankful for this moment card. Could also do 'Tis the Season. I do like these kind of separated here so that we don't have a lot of space. Although these things kind of went on together. Kind of liking that a little bit better. It's my granddaughter and I snuggling. Oh, this, okay, so this is kind of cool and appropriate. So I may move this around, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it like this. So I like that it's so blue there, and it's not a color I really have anywhere else. So I think it'd be cool if I would get it in this card, and maybe, let's see, do I want to turn it? Or do I want it this way? I think I like it at the top there. Okay, so I think that's good. I think I like the way this all goes. I have a lot of space here, so I could do something fun in that spot there. And then, so I could do a label. I could do a label and a sticker. Here's a little sticker that says a holiday treat. The other thing too, now that I'm thinking about it, this is not going to be 4x6. So what I'm thinking is I probably want to add something there. Just going to check and see what kind of 6x8 papers I have, and do I want to do that, which I think that is what I want to do, is that. I could look and see if I have any more of that lovely blue left, but I think I don't. I think I've used, pretty much used that up, unless, and I could do that. What I could do, since I've pretty much used this up, is I could sneak this to the edge here and then just have the blue come out here. But you know, I think that's actually kind of distracting. It's not, it's a different blue, so I think that's too distracting to do it that way. So let's go back to this pretty little snow paper here, and I think I'm just going to grab one of the 4x6 cards to measure this up against. And I could use, you know, I could put this photo on a 4x6 card, Also, if I hadn't had that photo, I love this photo of the three of them together. My other thought is that I could have just put this on a, I can't think, sorry guys, doing too many things at one time. I also baked sugar cookies today, besides trying to get at least 2 videos done today. But if I hadn't had that picture, but I love that picture so much, I would have put a 4x6 card in here to really, because there's a lot of stuff that happened that day. But I think it'll be good. And there we go. Okay, so we have that down. And let's see. Do I want to orient this here in the middle? Do I want it? Sometimes I like to do this where it's one side or the other. I think I'm going to trim a little bit off the top so I have a little bit more of a border around the top of the photo. You know, these are not perfectly composed photos, and I don't really care, in all seriousness. I tend to like them towards one side or the other when I do this, just because otherwise the borders aren't even. So let me just leave that there for a second and see what I would do. There's this one that says love spending time together. Although, actually, if anything, I think this one will be fun to do that with. I'm just going to do that right away. I'm just going to pop it in the middle of this photo because my grandson and I went to the pool all by ourselves. Little sister was sick. Mama was trying to, or little brother was sick. Mom was trying to, and Dad was handling him. Mom was trying to get little sister settled, and the two of us just went. And I love to swim, so we had a really, really good time together. So I think that's a cool sort of memory. I'm just looking to see too, do I want to put any wood on this? I certainly have this really great wood that says favorite. And I certainly could get that in there. Then I might want to put some wood somewhere else. And I have other wood, you know, hearts and things like that that I could do that with. Let's see. Oh, this is also movie time too. So not sure I like doing all of that together. Here's one that says holiday break. We could do that. I don't really love the wood on here. Forgetting too about all these lovely things. Oh, here's one that's really nice. This one says this was a special moment, which it really was. It's just where and how am I putting that on there? I think I want to orient this photo towards the left here a little bit, or to the right, away from the left side. And I'm just going to put about the same border around all 3 sides over there, and then this here, and I'm going to pop this in so that I can play with this a little bit more. I don't like how it sits up there. This would be cute. This treasuring this moment would be cute for this photo of my granddaughter and I. So let me see. I think I can actually just get these back to back. You know, I like to put these back to back so that there's no white showing anywhere around each of them. And I know I haven't responded to a lot of the latest comments, but I know one of you responded that, why didn't I ever think about that? Trust me, it took a while before I figured that out too. Whoever that was, since I have not responded to your comment yet. But yeah, it took me a while to figure out, oh, I could just be trimming off these photos and then they'd be even all around. Okay, so let's pop this back in here. I don't want to forget my number. This is day 21. I want to double check that. I'm pretty sure it is, but I just want to double check. Otherwise, I put the wrong date on yesterday's. Just because I haven't done this in a while. Yes, this is day 21. So, yay. I meant to double check that before I started this. Because, you know. And I did put the sticker on this. So I think what I'm going to do here is let's get these two photos backed. And then I'll put something dimensional on the outside so that I'm tying like some of the dimensional stuff together too. Let's see here. Okay, just looking to see. So if I'm trimming, I want to trim from the other side. Just look to see where that sticker was on the other side. So I want to trim a little bit from this side because it doesn't affect the sticker on the other side at all, like that sticker placement. So remember, I have from yesterday, I have that sticker on that side. Okay. Talking about the one that you can see right there. So just to, yep, that worked out great. So that little, here's that little treasuring these moments. And I can actually, if I want to, because this isn't going anywhere, I can put this down here a little bit. Might find a little heart there too. Okay, I have this holiday break here. That maybe I'll put that there on this one. Put this back to back again. And the reason I'm going to do it on this one is because everybody's in this photo. So, okay, again, I have to be careful about where, so if I'm going to trim, I want to trim from that side. So I'm going to line it up from this side. Just because I don't always, you know, when you trim these, you don't always get them trimmed exact. Because I'm actually printing these on 4x6 photos. And I'll tell you, wasteful, wasteful, wasteful. I a lot of times just print one 3x4 because I just don't take the time to make sure it's all, oops, I just flipped this the wrong way. I don't take the time to put them all together. It's just quicker, especially when I print this many photos. It is what it is, guys. Okay, so a holiday break on this one here. And I'll put another something on that once I figure that out, you know, some sort of puffy sticker or something. And then I think I'm going to just trim this up right away, get this on. Okay, so what's happening here is I have, this is definitely smaller than this card, and I think I'll pull it off the top of the card. I'll trim it off the top of the card, not pull it off the top of the card. I'm hoping you knew what I meant. Too many things at one time, guys. Way too many things at one time. Okay. Just gonna trim that. So now I've trimmed the top of that card, and that looks fine. It's a little wonky, but this book is not about perfection. If it is, then you're not going to do it fast and you won't get it done before the, you know, and that's fine if that's your deal. And I just realized I put that, I wrote right here. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put that there. I just said it's not about perfection. I forgot. That's why I like to, what I should have done is stuck this on here so that I wouldn't have written around it. Note to self, remember to do that. Okay, there's that. Then, let's see, what other stuff do we have? I've got this little good time sticker. That would be kind of fun for this one with M number 2. Since I told you yesterday, all 3 of my grandkids have M's for their first names. Guess it was not intended, that was not intended to happen. Okay, then this is a kind of a special photo of my grandson. He was singing Rudolph with this guy. He was singing a lot with this guy, but he actually went up, and the guy who was singing actually let him sing into the microwave. It was so sweet. So actually, this says a fun surprise here, and I think I'm going to add that into this card right here, because that was a really fun surprise. It was so cute. I'll pop that in here. Now, I'm still thinking, I don't love the way this is looking here. And I'm kind of playing with what I want to do because, let's see, I have some labels. Maybe I want to look at a label on there. I have a ton of cut apart labels if this doesn't work. I have a little thing that says, a little chipboard here that says a winter adventure. Let me see if I can do this. It wasn't really cold or anything. Well, it was cold, but it wasn't snowy or anything. So that could be here. Ooh, that's stuck. Okay. But it was, you know, it was a winter adventure away. In general, I like the way this looks because I think it's taken up some of that space that I didn't love. But there's also that movie time sticker. So this one I don't like the way it looks. Let's stick that up there for now. Okay. Let's see. Here's one that said this one says this was so good. That'd be kind of fun. You know what I need to do? I don't like the way this puffy sticker label is here, that it's label shaped. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and cut it so that it's a regular rectangle. And I think that will make me a little bit happier about how this all works together. And I really got this was so good stuck down here. Try this again. And then here's the movie time. And then what I'll do is I'll pop some sort of embellishment, like maybe over here. We'll get that figured out too. And this was really cute that this whole movie time thing, the way the movie worked and all of that kind of thing. Okay, so we've got that. We've got the card. I was going to say I don't know that I was going to do anything on the card here, but I kind of like this holiday treat sticker here. It's from last year's December document kit. This was a holiday treat, so let's put that on there. That could go on here, but I think it'll take too much space up. Now, thinking, what else are we going to do? Do I want any of these? These are cute little... This little thing happened at a... I like that with the green and the red there. Yeah, we'll just put that there. I also could do it like this. Let me think. Would I like it if it was kind of uneven? Like this one moves over a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Not my favorite embellishment, but I like all the sentiments here, so I'm going to leave it. Then, let's see, I did this little treasuring thing here. So we've got some of the same sort of materials here. That little holiday break. Thinking I'm gonna maybe put something down here. Nope, too much. It's taken away from the photo. I went a little green here. Let's do this one. It's holly, so holiday break holly, that works together. Okay, then something up here. This one says Mary. Let's do that one up here. Or, I was going to say I could do it up over here too. Yeah, let's do it back over here. Okay, then I think this is too big. I have these little dots. That's what we'll do. Little dot there. And I think that's enough. Okay guys, so I've got everything in. Oh, except I don't have a number, do I? So this is day 21. May take this off of this and put this down here. Could also do this in black. Let's see what 21 looks like here. Okay. All right. I like the idea of this little circle, but I think it's too much. So maybe another color. And I think the black works better here. Or not another color. I like the color. I just think a little, maybe a smaller circle here. So maybe so it looks a little bit like, this looks a little bit like enamel dots or something here. Okay, I think that's good actually, just with the two. All right, so this is all done. I will get this together, get it journaled on, and get everything ready for you guys to go. Hope you guys are all well, and I will be back with another video tomorrow. Bye.